Alright, well, clean the carousel is next. I guess we'll start that. Or finish it. Depending on how long it takes us, I suppose. If it's just a carousel. Yeah, we're getting them linearly now. We're just getting one at a time. We're not getting, like, multiple jobs at a time. This one has music! Oh, weird. You can turn it off and on. I think there's a little like clown face on it. I remember seeing a thing about that because some people were upset because some people have like, I forget what it's called, that clown phobia. My name is Kevin Bernard, proprietor of the Wangaloof Carnival's Helter Skelter. Please state your business. I should switch back to this nozzle. I'm running out of space to move my mouse. Oh no! Okay, I ran out of space. Okay, oh god. I was doing so well to like keep it going. No, I missed some. There we go. Now we'll go around like this. This one's a little easier because it doesn't really matter if I'm a little off. Yeah, these are all part of just the steps. I love carnival music. I've mentioned this before. Music with the ups and downs. I usually prefer it when it's like slightly horror themed or like spooky Halloween sort of thing. Like Danny Elfman stuff. But it's something about the ups and downs of like this kind of music. I've always appreciated it. I'm sure any minute now I'm going to be interrupted to say dinner is ready. Because I'm recording late in the afternoon, evening time. It sounded like the rain stopped. I mentioned in Donut County, when I was playing Donut County, it started raining. I don't think it's been raining for a while. It was one of those like 5-minute rains. Yeah, this ain't going as smoothly anymore. There we go. Now, once again around the ring. It really feels like I'm going around the carousel, because I'm endlessly circling it. Oh hell yeah. Step's done. And now we can go quick around the edge here, getting this edge done. Oh, I run out of mouse pads so quickly. So, you know, I have a normal size mouse pad. Some people have these like huge mouse pads, but I have a circular mouse pad that's about that big. Yeah, so I wait, can I go like this? Oh my god, brilliant. Awesome. Oh hell yeah. This is how you do it. This is the life. It just rotates, so it cleans itself. Okay, wait, if I stand on it though. Oh, if I stand on it, it won't. Okay, wait a second. I just need to get like the edge of this. Need to get this edge section done. That has the pillars in the way. Once I get the edges done, I'm doing the inside of the carousel by just standing still. The rotating part. totally doing it just standing still. Yeah, there was a level that was being made that had a clown face. I didn't finish that thought. And people complained about it because some people have like the fear of clowns. And for those people to play the game, you know, to continue playing, they'd have to just face their fear. And so it was sort of, yeah. Let's just say I think they removed it. I think they removed the clown face. Yeah, it was something you actually had to clean. You had to clean the clown face. At least I think they removed it. Unless they decided not to. The other option they could make it is if you are afraid of clowns, they allow you to just skip the level. I realize I went silent again. When there's music playing, I don't need to go silent. I mean, I still probably should. Because otherwise these episodes will be way too long. And it's an endless loop, so you're not really missing anything if I skip. Oh, I see you have commenced work, and that you are a pressure washer. I am. Surely Stacy doesn't seriously think that cleaning her carousel will make it a more attractive prospect than my towering helter-skelter. I think that's... Is that the clown talking to me? Is that the... Because I think it's the clown's helter-skelter. I think that's what you're supposed to clean. I think that's the thing that has the clown face on it that you have to clean. Which is why they might actually not remove the face. You know, if it has lore implications or if it's like important to the story somehow, it might be difficult to remove, like to find a reason to remove it. There we go. I'll just clean the lower side of this real quick. So it's like equivalent. Alright, now. I can just hold it and it will clean itself. Brilliant. Oh, it's left a couple of spots here and there. Unacceptable. Unacceptable! I can't do Lemon Grab's voice. Okay, well, now I'll do this part. So it's gonna get interrupted. Constantly. Are they going up and down as well? I think they are. Yeah, they are. Oh, that's messing with my eyes. Okay, go on the inside and... Actually, wait, I'll go to this. It is satisfying that it's just cleaning itself. Essentially. Oh my god. Oh, that one didn't ding. Damn it. Not, oh, there we go. Some of them are just like digging by themselves. That's brilliant. There we go. How did I not finish the carousel? Here? I think it's like here. I think it's just around the edges and stuff like that. Oh, I think I see some of it. Yeah, some of it's like here. There we go. Unfortunately, this part doesn't rotate. That I'm standing on right now. Oh, but... Holy shit. This is brilliant. The job where I don't have to do anything. I just have to stand here and it'll do it for me. And actually, if I just right click, I don't even have to hold it. Holy shit. I don't even have to hold the button. Let's do some stretches. Once it comes back, I just reposition. Actually, I have to get this nozzle out. So that's more thorough clean. It's all about working smarter, not harder. It's not quite working. There we go. I was gonna say, wasn't quite working for me. It was like pushing me around every now and then. Okay. Let's get the... not that one. Let's see if we can deal with green. Actually, let's just see if we can deal with white. Yeah. That works. Once again, I'm not moving. The thing in front of me is moving. Gotta remember that. To reduce motion sickness. See, look at the background, not moving. It's just the thing in front of me is moving. We're perfectly stationary. Alright, what part of this have we not done? Onto here. There we go. Okay, wait. I need to, I should just stand on the rotating platform and clean the... Oh, that's gonna make me sick. It's gonna make me sick. It's still making me sick because it's moving. Okay, am I gonna use the fact that it rotates to my advantage again? Yeah, let's just keep doing that. I don't think it's gonna be nearly as effective as... Oh, wait, I should do the top. That's what I should do. Let it rotate. Oh, I'm not at risk of falling asleep with this one. At risk of fucking throwing up. Ugh. I'm sorry if I made someone actually feel sick right there. I kinda made myself feel sick, if it's any consolation. Okay. I'm gonna go turn it off now. Oops. Just while I'm doing the center section. Okay, I need to get this out. Like, while I don't need it to be rotating, I don't need the music constantly playing. Yeah, I had a feeling. There we go. I should do the same for this one, which I think is basically nearly done. I think it's just... Oh, it's got this side to do. It's really just the lower parts of the... It's like the lights and shit. The upper parts of the lights, sorry. And again. Down that side, and up this side. Ooh, new job. Please check your job planner as it's a matter of urgency. Everyone thinks that. Everyone thinks their job is the most important job on my list. Yes, my helter-skelter is filthy. There we go. Yes, this will affect my performance. Or this will affect performance. Yes, the slide itself is based by sticking posts. Sticking spots which take considerable arm strength. Oh. The slide itself is beset by sticking spots which take considerable arm strength and willpower to get past. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Now let's see if I can get all of this at once. Frames done, glass done. Oh no, not glass, center pole panel. Okay. And now. I really want to watch. It's something I want to do with Mark, my boyfriend. I want to watch Scott Pilgrim vs. the World again. Hell yeah. One of the previous episodes of PowerWash Simulator, we listened to Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. Music. We listened to the music for that. It's so good. But like the movie is so good. I mean, the books. I've consumed all the media for that series, and it's all good. It's all good for different reasons. Like there are Puritans who are like, the novels are better, the graphic novels are better, and there are those who are like me who saw the movie first and were like, oh, the movie's good. I like the movie. But yeah, but then there's also further nerds like me who went back and read the graphic novels, played the game, you know, started trying to write a book, or started trying to write a story or a short story or a book in the same vein. It was shit. It was like, I'm not a writer. I mean, I'm not too bad at writing. It was only shit because it was a self-insert thing. It was supposed to be about me. Lots of people do that, and I would highly recommend that you don't. From personal experience. Like, I've never told anyone this. I've never shown anyone this story. Because it was my way of like dealing with the fact that I was gay and no one knew. So I wanted to write about like it was a fictional story written about me and my friends. But my friends were characters. They were nothing like they actually are in real life. They were just like caricatures. You know, they were my friends. They were my friends in name only, and yeah, it was like my way of dealing with, like, it was a story, much like Scott Pilgrim, you know, it was a story of finding someone and falling in love and stuff. And that didn't actually happen at university. Yes, I was a university student when this was happening. I was way too old for this shit. Yeah. The thing is, the reason I did it like that as well is because that's what the writer of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, well, Scott Pilgrim, the Scott Pilgrim series. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, by the way, is one of the books. Can't even remember what the first book is called, unless it's just Scott Pilgrim. But there's like, Scott Pilgrim and the Infinite Sadness is one of the books. Scott Pilgrim, this, that, and the next thing, you know, they all have their own unique names. They just titled the movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World because it's a good title. Yeah, one of the books is Scott Pilgrim vs. the Universe, for instance. Like, that's the only one that's like a double up on the same kind of name, I think. There's no other Scott Pilgrim versus books that I remember. Yeah, let's do the polls. Let's do the poll bases and polls. See if we can get that done. There we go. It looks as though the poles have metal rust on them. I like how you take the metal rust off and it is suddenly painted. It's not how rust works, but whatever. There we go. Alright. Yeah, so as I was saying, like, I wrote myself and my friends into this story. As I said, mostly in name only. They didn't act like the real versions of themselves. Because that's what Brian Lee O'Malley had done with the books. He used his friends as inspiration for all his characters. So it was sort of like, he was sort of like writing, and Scott was him, you know. So it was like, it's not, the events that happen in the books aren't like one-for-one events that happen to him. In no way. They were just like, the characters and stuff were just like inspirations. And he was Scott. So I was like, oh, I could do that. And I did it, and while I'm sure it's cringy if I went back and read it, I'm never letting that get it out into the public. It's a permanent me only thing. Never sharing that. I'll share the fact that it exists, but I'll not share the story itself. I can't remember what I was gonna say, but I will say there was plenty of like, I want to say angst, but what I really mean is like, it was like, once again, me processing emotions and things in like a written form. Because at the time, while I was at uni, while I was going to uni, doing, I think it was at the start of second year uni. I was doing a bunch of subjects. In first year, a bunch of friends and stuff, I would like hang out with them frequently. And so I'd spend time with friends and stuff like that. And at the start of the second year of uni, a lot of friends either weren't at uni anymore, or I just didn't see them because our schedules didn't line up anymore. All I remember is that there was a period of time at the start of the second year of uni that I was feeling rather alone. You know, I was feeling rather like, yeah, like I didn't have anyone to hang out with. I sat by myself for lunches and stuff like that. And so yeah, like that story reflected that state of mind that I was in. And so yeah, there was plenty of like, I wanted a big part of the story was me fighting my inner demons. And it was like a huge portion of it was I was like literally Scott Pilgrim style gonna literally fight my demons. I'm sure there's still some elements in there that would be kind of fun to put into like a silly little like video game. Little game where you fight your demons. And silly like concepts that are very, you know, because Scott Pilgrim is very influenced by video games. And that's why I like it so much. That's why I liked the story so much, because it's so like a video game. So nerdy. So yeah, like it would suit a video, like that narrative I was writing, parts of it at least, would suit a video game context. Alright, that was nice and quick. I only had a little bit of rust on that one. I frequently forget that this ring at the top is also part of the post, the base. Okay. I could be doing the tops as well, the caps. Cap? Topper. But I decided against it. Decided I can't be bothered. But yeah, what ended up happening with that story is I wrote about, like, I got through what I would call like chapter 2, not very far into the story, you know. I got through like maybe chapter 3. Oh, I'm tempted to find that, find it just to to remind myself what I did with it and to cringe over the fucking angsty story I made. But yeah, I got through an introductory part where positive things were happening. You know, like it starts off with like me kind of sad, kind of alone, dealing with things, and then trying to make things right, but it's like sad. And then basically the story turned into like, these are the fantasy things, these are like good things happening to me. And then I think that's where, and I had some like flashbacks and shit. Oh, that outer ring doesn't rotate, okay. And I left it there, I believe because basically sometime after that point, I made a bunch of new friends in my like Japanese classes and stuff like that, that I just had no motivation to keep working on this like story that was ultimately a way for me to process my feelings, you know, process emotions. You know, I had people to talk to and friends and stuff like that, and I had too much work shit to do. I didn't have time to write when I was busy doing assignments and shit. So, yeah. Oh, could this be a job for extra long extension? Yeah. Yeah, I should be able to just sort of sweep easier, because it's so the extension is so long. I do forget these ones have inside parts. If I recall correctly, like I was using real people's names in the story, the story I was writing up to that point, but I think I had planned to change all the names because I wanted it to be like I didn't want in the end, if I ever released that story, if I ever published it in some way, I don't know, I had grandeurs, I guess, I had visions of grandeur. If I ever somehow published that story, I didn't want it to actually be me and my friends, I wanted it to be characters, but I was using their name, my friends' names and shit, as just a way to sort of imagine characters, like basically draw off of what I know, but then, like, as I said, they didn't really act like themselves, they weren't really my friends, they were just people, and they just had the names of my friends. These still have so much to go. I wonder if they have, like, rust. Oh no, I bet they have an inside. I bet they have an inside on the top that I need to clean. Yeah. Meanwhile, I do see rust on these parts. Yeah, there's only so much I can do from down here. I can see like edges and parts that like can't. Yeah, see right there that pole topper has a top that needs cleaning. On this side I can climb up here, but I won't be able to do that on any of the other sides. Oh, nice. Something I will say though, is at least in my story, while the main character might have been, actually it was a bit much like Scott Pilgrim actually, much like the original story I was sort of copying. Copying stylistically. The character of me was not some badass, cool dude, which has to be said. When I was saying before, like, don't do what I did, don't put yourself Don't do a self-insert kind of story. It's just it's a little bit cringy. If you're gonna do a self-insert, at least make your character, make the you that's in the story not like some badass cool dude, because it will look sad and desperate. If you're gonna do a self-insert, make your character have flaws. Make you have flaws. Make you have the flaws you have in real life, even. If you want to be real truthful to yourself. That way you can, like, your character in your novel can help you, the real you, deal with the emotional problems that they're dealing with. As I said, but like literally the story, one of the main premises of my story was that my character, the me, was dealing with their inner demons. They were trying to live a normal life, trying to be like a normal person, but their inner demons were getting in the way, literally. Unlike in the real world, in my story, the inner demons manifested in real physical ways. Because it's based off Scott Pilgrim. Of course, it's gonna manifest in a physical way. Like in Scott Pilgrim, how when they kill people, when they beat people up, when they defeat people, they turn into coins. They turn into money. Like, yeah. It's a game, you know. It's not it's not the reality. It's this like weird alternate reality, very video game-esque. Yeah, this one's taken a lot longer to do than the previous one because it's a fully 3D object with lots of intricate details. I might have to finish this in the next episode, actually, because it's already been an hour. I'll just finish doing the outside of these bits here. Oh, I just remembered. I actually wrote all the inner demons that I was going to deal with. Or, it was inner demons, but it was no, that's right, it was inner and outer demons. That's right. It's all coming back to me. So, you know, I had a list of, like, the inner demons, which is, like, anxiety, depression, self-loathing was the first one, I think that... It's the first one that you see. It's the only one that I actually included in the, like, introduction. In the sort of intro chapter. The first chapter is like at a party at a friend's house. The intro chapter featured a singular one of my inner demons, and it was was it fear of rejection or self-loathing? I feel like both of those demons actually appeared in that first introductory chapter. They all manifest differently, but they have similar appearances overall, because they're all sort of related. No, I think it's... Actually, you know, the one that manifests in the story is the fear of rejection. I'm actually kind of re-remembering all this shit, and I'm like, actually, I kind of liked some of these elements. I'm gonna fucking use this in a story, and the story not about me, you know. Make a story, make just a normal story with characters that are not me dealing with this shit. Because I don't have any answers, you know. I'm not a psychiatrist. But ooh, oh, I'm back on the button again. Ooh, I just saw a star up the top. Yeah, definitely, we're definitely gonna have to go up at the top. So yeah, we'll do this rest of this in the next episode. Before we do, what was I talking about? Right, yes, it was inner and outer demons thing. So the inner demons are all, yeah, fear of rejection, self-loathing, anxiety and depression, basically. There was like 5 of them at least I had written down. There were also outer demons. I completely forgot about that. One of which was... One of the ones that I had planned was religion. So there was like some secondary like story element was that me and a couple of my friends, well, me and multiple of my friends, were gonna form like a team to defeat evil, you know, like something like that. That part of the story was very like in the it's just a concept. There was no real like structure to it yet. But at some point there was gonna be this like weird cult religion thing going around. We were gonna have to fight the leaders of the cult or whatever. We were gonna have to like fight the entire town to not to defeat all of them. We weren't gonna kill everyone. We just had to fight the town to like free them of their brainwashing. They're gonna be brainwashed by some like creepy cult. I completely forgot that I had the outer demons as well as the inner demons. The inner demons part is fine. Like I can get behind that. I don't know about the outer demons one. There was definitely like I made my parents in the story like more overbearing and more like difficult than they were in real life. Ooh. Like my parents are pretty nice. I have pretty good parents. All things considered. So like the parents in the story were like not representative of my actual parents. Much like the people in the story, like not being representative of my actual friends. I'll do the rest of this in the next episode. If you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. I'll turn the machine back on so you have some music in the next episode. But yeah, we got the rest of this carousel, and I don't know what else is yet to come. I think we've got the slide thing. The clown slide. We have a temple. And we seem to have, I believe we have like a plane or a boat we have to clean. I know of those maps' existence, but I don't know of anything else. So yeah, whatever the case, check the links in the description of my social media pages and my merchandise store page. Hit that share button to share the series, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next episode of PowerWash Simulator.